This is chamomile with a little bit of cinnamon. Hello, welcome back. Okay, we've been having some problems, right? I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, so today we're going to be treating the pain that you have in both ears, correct? You also are having issues with your sleep. You're hearing noises. What type of noises? Like a ring sound in both your ears? Goes up and down. Okay, that could be tinnitus. It's something that can be sometimes related with your chronic ear issue, which is earwax overproduction. We're going to take a look into that. Hopefully it's linked and it's not something else, because tinnitus can be also an issue where the eardrum is damaged, and this is a lifelong condition. Yeah, hopefully this sound is gonna go away when you have your ears cleaned, and hopefully the pain too. Okay, right now on a scale of 0 to 5, 5 being the worst pain you have ever experienced in your ears, in what scale will you say you are right now? 3.5. Well, that's quite a lot, and you're feeling it right now. Okay. First of all, we have to treat the pain. I don't want you to be in that constant condition, okay? Is it constant? Does it go back and forward? And is the same strength? Or do you think it maybe goes down a little bit, then goes up again, or it stays in the middle? Okay. So since I'm gonna check your ears first. Hopefully we're gonna be able to inspect it and the earwax is not as hard as it was in our past session. We're gonna have to go with 2 of our otoscopes here. Okay. Let's try not to move. Well, it's definitely blocked. Yes, really, really blocked. Quite rock solid. So it's not allowing me to look inside the ear. No. Does it hurt when I press here? The pains come from inside, you will say? Okay. Let me see if I can puncture the area with this one. Okay. No, it's the same. Okay. Let's see the other one. Okay. Also blocked. This one is even more hard than the other ear. No, it's not allowing me to see inside, but with the experience that we have with your chronic issue, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Okay. Okay. Really, really hard. You can even take a peek inside. It's gonna be tricky, but since I want to treat first the pain that you're feeling, I'm going to have to do a puncture in the earwax before we start even try to melt it or take it away. We have to take care of the pain that you're feeling. Okay, we're going to be doing this with an injection. Don't worry, it's not going to add any extra pain, since this liquid is going to go through the earwax and into your ear canal, which is going to numb the inside. Okay, and you shouldn't be feeling absolutely anything. I'm going to use 2 cc's on this ear, 3 in this one, as I believe is a bit more strong in this area. 3 cc's, 2 cc's. Right now, are you hearing that noise you were telling me about? Okay, only when it's quiet. Okay. Let's start by disinfecting the area. Okay. Now, hopefully, with this, it's gonna help with the pain. I don't want you to be feeling like this. Okay. Let's try not to move. Okay, good. So the solution that we're going to be using is going to go right through the earwax into your ear canal. It might take a few minutes for it to start working, but you're going to feel a warm sensation inside your ears, and then slowly the pain is going to be going down. Okay, we're going to start here. Not move. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit hard. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go with the other one. That should do it. Sometimes it's instantly, depends on the body, but from 1 minute to 3 minutes is when I notice that it starts working. Okay, ready for another ear? Here we go. Okay, good. This one is a little bit softer than the other one. There. We're gonna give it a little time. And I'm pretty sure that with your history, with your chronic issue, it's a flare-up. Sometimes when maybe we're feeling a bit of stress, or sometimes when the weather changes, there could be a flare-up on this kind of chronic issues. And with you, with the earwax overproduction, could be the case. Don't really think it's something new. It's something we have been working with you for years, and hopefully right now we want to deal with the pain and the uncomfortable sensations that you have, and of course helping you sleep, which I believe is something that has been taking a toll on you, right? Yeah, and that adds more stress, which makes the overproduction work faster. Vicious cycle. Yes. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So with our first otoscope. Okay. I see the puncture that we did here. No leakage, that's good. That means that the ear is not filled with any liquid inside of it, any fluids. That would be not good. Sometimes when there is fluid inside, can add pressure and makes you feel that pain. How's it going? It's going down. That's amazing. So happy. Okay. Let's see if I can puncture a little bit here. Just a tiny bit so I can take a closer look inside. No, it's still the same. Let's see here. Well, the good news is there is no fluid buildup, which is something that was getting me worried. But it's looking good. So that's good news. Now, how is the pain now? It has subdued. That's great. I'm so happy. Okay, let me prepare you because we have to open the ear canal so I can take a look inside. I'm just gonna put this scar to protect your clothing. Might get a little bit wet. Just gonna set it up here. Okay. Very good. Let me just bring the droplets. We're going to start in this one first. This is to dissolve the impacted earwax at the entrance of the ear. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go with this one. that one is opening quite well. What we want here is to soften up the impacted earwax so it's easy to remove, and we can inspect the inside of your ear canal. Very good. It's looking well. Okay, it's time to remove it. Oh, here it is. Let's try not to move. Okay, that's a good chunk. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a lot. But it's the same as we did on our last session. Nothing to worry about. There are no signs of fluid or infection. No. It just seems like ordinary earwax, just going berserk, growing and growing. There we go. That's a big chunk. Okay. Let's take this one out before I can take a peek inside. And that came out quite easy, but it was really big. You're not feeling any pain, right? Okay, that's good. Very good. Yeah. Inspection looks good. No signs of problems. Regular earwax. Oh yeah, because it's inside of your ear canal, just the entrance. That is where the earwax accumulates, and with the air, especially when it's dry during the cold months, it tends to harden faster in your case. That makes that into like a quart, like a wine. Yeah, it seals your ear completely. But other than that, it looks good. There we go. Now it is time to look inside. Okay. No redness. Just regular earwax. Okay. It's quite deep. It's going right into your eardrum. It's pressing your eardrum. That's the pain that you're feeling. All the pressure, because it's completely full right in there, right? So maybe it just getting impacted and hardened, It just goes all the way inside, getting into your eardrum, and that's what is causing the pain. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Definitely the same. Okay. Well, happy to say that not much to worry about in terms of infections or infestation. Nothing bad like that. It's your regular earwax. We just need to clean it up. It's quite a lot. I think it's the most accumulation I've seen thus far in your case, but it can be cleared out. Let me just buzz my assistant. You're gonna need a little bit of help for this. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to take our time for this cleanup. Our medium time would be 20 minutes. Is that okay? Or we can reschedule for another occasion. But I will prefer to remove it right now. You don't feel pain at the moment because I softened it up a little bit, but it's gonna continue growing. Yeah, you have the time? Sorry. Nurse, can you prepare the cleanup area? We're gonna do a full cleanup, both ears. We're gonna be using solution C45 and also with the instruments C4. Yeah, it was quite impacted, so there's some redness. We're gonna have to take care of that. And I think we are gonna have to clear my next appointment too. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just move it about 15-20 minutes. Thank you. Very good. Oh no, don't worry about it. So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all of this. But right now your issue that has not been happening before is that your earwax right here on this area is where you have that close patch that is impacted earwax. That's what we removed first, so we were able to see inside. This one here is your eardrum. Your earwax, it was almost piercing through this thin layer that is here. It was causing that pressure and the noise that you were telling me about. It's all caused by this. So this one is very, very sensitive and can be very painful if it's pierced. So we're gonna have to take care of everything that's around your ear canal here and clear up the path in this area that was piercing this little fellow here. That's what's hurting you. Okay. The relief is gonna be instantly, because the moment that the area is stopped being pushed, you're no longer gonna feel it. Right now it's numb. With the solution that we put, it's numb, it's asleep. But the moment that medication starts to wear off, you're gonna start feeling that pain going up and up and up until you fully feel it. Now, I don't like to blame my patients or anything. It could be a number of cases, but I do want to let you know something. Let me see if I have something here. These little guys here, people love them. Cotton swabs, right? People adore to put them inside the ears, saying, oh, I'm cleaning my ears, right? I'm taking it out. But what they're doing is, especially in cases like yours, that you have an overproduction, meaning that you have a lot of earwax that a common person might not have. So for others, it takes weeks, sometimes months, to push all the wax necessary to pierce the wall that I was telling you about here that is hurting you. But in your case, since you have this big overproduction of earwax, this could take up to 2 days to happen. That you're just slowly pushing, but it's going all the way inside. Pushing it into your ear canal and piercing the area. Or even sometimes we just maybe be scratching with the finger. It can happen because of the earwax that you already had inside. So let's try to keep everything outside there. And even water, if you tend to swim or go to pools or even dive, also the pressure is going to push the earwax all the way inside the tunnel. I'm sorry. Nurse, you ready? Okay. So we're going to go to the extraction room. And as I was telling you, this is going to take a little while. In this case, we are going to have to put you under a very light anesthesia that is going to keep you awake but relaxed, okay? Just to prevent any sudden movements or anything like that. You're just going to feel a little bit drowsy. It's going to clear up after about 10 minutes after we are done, so there will be no issue. Right? Okay, if you can join me this way. Okay. Now, you're going to put you to this. You're going to breathe in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just start feeling a little bit drowsy. Feeling a little bit heavy. You can close your eyes. And we're going to start the cleanup. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, it was alright, isn't it? It feels good after you come out from the anesthesia. So tell me, how do you feel? Do you still hear that noise? How about the pain? Not whatsoever? Perfect. So we were able to clear up your ears completely. But now we are going to have to do something different. We are going to have to start doing ear cleanups about twice per month. This is going to help us ensure that this is not going to happen again. The overproduction in itself, it's harmless to the body. It's just something that happens to some people. But the moment that it starts getting hardened and going into the ear canal and hurting, that's the issue. But we can prevent it with prevention, with cleaning the ears regularly. So we're going to be doing that twice per month. You can do it at a clinic with us, or maybe beauty salon. They sometimes have that service too. There are candle ear cleaning, irrigation ear cleaning. There are many, many types of services that you can try. Everything's good, and if it clears your ears, it's good. Okay. I'm not gonna send you with any medication. There's no need. We just need you to, in 2 weeks time from today, have your ears cleaned. We're gonna try this method, let's say for 2 months, 3 months. See how it goes. If by spring next year you develop pain again, we're gonna have to change something. Okay? Well, that will be all for today. Is there anything else that I can do for you? You have any further questions? Well, it was my pleasure. If you would like to book an ear cleaning with us, you can do it with my nurse right here outside in the reception, or again, you can do it at any place that you would like. It was my pleasure. Please take care.